Well, I was just traveling around and I found a certain bounty somewhere. Just hiding in a cave, which makes sense, cave dweller. I mean, were they supposed to come out of the cave? Yeah, it wasn't too difficult to fight that one. But then again, I see, we fight certain bounties, so maybe they'll up their game
They're
next
Royal
time.
Army soldiers all look.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
I think there's a cave or something under the quicksand.
Could be a cave. I don't think I want to test that theory.
I think there's a cave or something under the quicksand.
Oh, well, the map kind of shows it.
That's a huge crocodile!
It looks tougher than most crocs I've seen. It's not a good idea to try to fight that thing barehanded.
Two of them, too. Not very fast. Hey, they might drop some good stuff. Waddle.
Rich, get out of there!
No. Just what I was saying, they're slow. Been wanting to get back on this game, but things kept coming up
Keep
so
clear
much.
and attack from a distance.
And then, as of the time of this recording, so many things just like came
keep
out
your distance!
from like DLC on a
Nice.
bunch of
One
games I
down.
play. I'm like, geez, everything's coming out on the same day. I'm trying to get ahead of things, but somehow I ended up just mostly having snacks and bench watching some streaming shows.
I think there's a cave or something under the quicksand.
Okay, let's be crazy and go in here. Oh man. I got a good feeling.
I'm okay. The sand broke my fall.
Time to explore.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
That hurt, you stupid! Take that! Man, I'm good.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I
what
doubt
else
they'd
is
take
around
kindly
here?
to intruders.
At least that was sort of fun.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
I don't see any army
Can't
base
argue
here.
with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
Let's see who goes first.
We can't talk you out of it. Please, at least try to be sneaky about it.
Take that!
Beating up scorpions barehanded. Kind of satisfying.
Take that!
It pays to take
Oh,
the time
okay.
to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
For a minute, I thought this was an area I couldn't. Well, you're a little big.
Take that!
Barehanded.
There are hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old
What's up
days, it
here?
was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
Got some cash for me?
Here we go.
This was unexpected. I see where you were at.
Nice. One down. Hey, what are you standing around for? Hey! Did you hear me? You deaf? Oh, so you can talk.
Jeez! I took a vow of silence!
Oh, and you're talking.
It's the only way to bring Papa back home safe!
My bad. No need to get so mad.
What if he never comes back now that I broke my vow? What should I do? He said he'd be right back. Oh.
Look what you did, little fiend.
Don't cry, little girl. I'll go look for your dad, okay?
You mean it? Yay!
Hey, where'd those tears go?
Yeah, really.
I never cry. Mommy said tears chase away good luck. So, if I never cry, I'll always have good luck. It's like magic.
Magic, huh? So where's your mom, anyway?
She got sick and went to heaven.
Oh.
Ah,
It's all my fault. My crying chased all her luck away, so she never got better. I decided to stop crying, so I wouldn't bring any more bad luck. But I think I've already cried so much that all my luck's gone. Maybe if I die too, I'll get to see Mama again in heaven.
No, 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 no. We're not doing that route.
If Papa doesn't come back, then...
Don't run towards your grave. There are reasons to keep living.
Guess you don't care what a fiend has to say, do ya?
Huh?
Didn't you hear me say I'd look for your dad?
Oh, yeah! That's a promise, right?
What about these people?
Rhea's dad Hecht asked me to keep an eye on his kid. She wouldn't say even a single word, so I had my hands full. Weird one, that kid. He probably had a rough go of it. Said he wanted some time alone. Gave me some cash, then left.
This doesn't sound good.
Did you speak with that child? You're really something. She wouldn't say a word to me. Would you mind telling me what she said?
Oh, sure. So, it turns out...
I see. Poor child. I planned on leaving once I knew what was going on. But now that I know, it's kind of hard to just pick up and go.
So are these guys gonna stick around? I mean, it's never good to leave a girl with grown men, but if these guys are actually decent enough to look out for her, then that's also good too. Gotta look for her dad. First things first, turn in these bounties, then Papa hunting. Same. Oh. I wonder if this is him.
You the one who destroyed the rocks?
Yup, that's me.
Thanks. I owe you one. I managed to get inside just fine. But then rocks fell and blocked the path. Gave me a real scare. If Ray had followed me here, she might have gotten trapped too.
Your name Hecht by any chance?
That's me, but who are you?
I'm a friend of Rhea's. I promised her I'd find you and bring you back. She was real lonely, you know. Don't keep her waiting.
That's so. Thing is, I have no plans of going back.
Oh no.
Why the heck not?
Because I'm going to where my wife is.
Oh no, we're not doing this again.
But isn't your wife dead?
She is. I'll never lay eyes on her or hear her voice again. I've had it with this world. I just want to be with her again.
You don't plan on dying, do you?
But what about Rhea? You're just gonna leave her behind?
She's not my daughter.
What?
We just happened to cross paths right after my wife died. Only Papa getting all attached. She was a nuisance. Look, my mind's made up. Tell her I'm not coming back, okay?
This is so messed up.
I'll even pay you. It's not much, but here you go.
Are you sure about this? Rhea is waiting for you, you know.
I've made up my mind.
I see. What should we do, Prince?
This is so not right.
Fine. Why don't you want it?
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised? Well, that's the last thing I want to hear right now. I just want everything to be over already. I'm not going back, no matter what anyone says.
Hey, wait!
Ah. Do not like this route? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances.
Here we go. At least that was sort of fun.
A lot of albino ones, aren't there?
Jeez, what's with this place? It's swarming with raptors. Is that old guy all right?
I get a bad feeling we're gonna find him. Crap. Stuff. This place is like a maze.
Shoot! Looks like he's in real bad shape. He's still alive. But he's not gonna get better with these raptors around. Let's clear him out!
What are you? The raptors are gone. Don't tell me you drove them off.
I kinda did, yeah.
Why did you save me? I was about to see my wife again.
I've told you over and over. I made a promise.
Then break it. She's a total stranger to you anyway.
So you're breaking your promise to her just because she's a stranger?
That's right. My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her too. Who cares if I break yet another promise with someone else's kid? In fact, I'm glad I did it. Now I'm free of her needy little hands grasp.
The heck are you going on about?
You could never understand. The anguish of a tiny hand clinging to you for dear life. The feeling of relief you get when you squeeze back. The warmth turns to affection as days slip into weeks. And every time I held her hand, it brought back the memories of my wife, of my promise with her. Reopening those wounds over and over again. My pain and guilt only weighed more on me each day I spent with her. Do you understand how much? How much?
Oh boy.
So that's what happened. Fine, I get it. But I have no intention of breaking my promise. Go back to Rhea. What you do after that is up to you.
You're really not going to leave me be, are you? It's not like I can stop you. Go ahead. Take me where you will.
I brought back your dad.
Papa! Welcome home!
Rhea,
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
you knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you'd die too.
That's a smart girl.
So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be? This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help. I had it wrong from the start.
Yeah, she wanted to help you.
Now here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave if you knew he might not come back?
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, what's it gonna be, old man? You gonna leave her again?
No. Not this time. If you can forgive me, I want you by my side as my daughter.
Papa! No! I can't cry. I don't want to jinx this too.
It's okay, Rhea. Tears of joy aren't going to chase anything good away.
Papa! Papa!
Okay.
So, what's next for you, Act? Well, I suppose the junker life isn't for me. I'm thinking of finding a quiet place to settle down. I just need to figure out where.
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumith, a traveling merchant. I'd paused my travels out of concern for little Rhea. I'm relieved to see that the situation's been resolved.
I see. So I imposed on someone I don't even know.
Please, don't blame yourself. I had my own reasons. So how about it? Would you consider moving to Spino?
A town looking for residents? What more could I ask for? I'll move there and start looking for work.
Glad to hear it. In that case, as a parting gift, I'd like to give you everything you need to be a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but may I ask why you're doing this?
A long time ago, I lost a daughter around Rhea's age. I may not be able to make my own daughter happy, but I want Rhea to have what she couldn't.
I see. Okay. I promise to give her a life full of joy.
Just being with you is enough to make me happy, Papa.
Good for you, old man.
None of this would have been possible without your help. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
We'll drop by your stall in Spino once you're set up.
Well, I guess we'd better start getting ready for the move.
See you!
You bet.
I'm glad it resolved in that outcome. For a moment, I kind of thought I had to take the money because I thought there was no way he was going to listen, but I'm so glad I did not went that route because that would have felt so, Got minions. Lot of minions I see.
Under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Really tough hide.
under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Fudge. None of that. You're a lot tougher than last time, that's for sure.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Read you with patterns.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Ah, finally.
Hey! Hey!
Hey. Oh man, it's coming back with vengeance. Ah.
Thank you for coming!
Really glad I helped those two out.
My dearest wife, I promise you, I'm going to give Rhea the happiest childhood anyone could ask for here in this town.
Great. Another failure.
Hey, Vess. What are you up to?
You got eyes, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I know what I'm looking at.
I'm working on material processing to grow our lineup. But nothing I try works. You just witnessed me ruining some of my most prized materials. I bet my brother wouldn't be struggling like this. Guess I'm still not ready.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Don't be like that.
Hey! I know when someone's spacing out on me. You know, if I improve my skills and our shop's lineup grows, you'll be able to make your vehicles stronger.
Wait, for real?
The better the materials, the better they should perform. I knew you'd like that. I
Yeah.
have a proposal, request.
Proposal, really.
There's a merchant named Kuo, whom I know from my Talbo days. Could you ask him to come to Spino?
He's a peddler. Won't he turn up eventually?
Well, thing is, Spino's apparently not very profitable. So he only swings by when he feels like it.
So buy from another merchant.
The materials I ruined just now are pretty rare. Kuo's the only person I know who has them. So please! He's been obsessed with racing lately. He's probably near the Lisop racetrack.
Wait, what?
Fine. I guess it's worth it to power up our bots. But I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, that won't be a problem. Maybe it's the noisy races, but he's a bit hard of hearing. You'll know him right away from his booming voice.
Oh.
A loud guy, huh? Guess that'll work. I'll be off then.
Thanks! I'll get my tools polished up and ready to go.
Hey! Nice to see you again! Is it just my imagination, or has the town gotten more lively? Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you.
Oh, that's nice of you. Oh, actually, you did get some ancient coins. Do I really need these? At the end.
It was just like you said. They welcomed me with open arms. I don't know what I can really do to contribute, but I'll do my best to help out.
Well, that's good. Oh, there you are.
Everyone here is so nice. Mayor Tor and Hades both take good care of me.
That's good.
And Papa's always around too. I'm so lucky.
Happy to hear it.
Thank you so much for what you did. We both owe you. And don't worry. I'll take care of Rhea until she's all grown up.
Still haunts me about I couldn't really help her sister.
Yes.
She wants to be as fit as Beelzebub. That'll be something.
Yeah.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
We've been in this area.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
Jeez! Who even let these amateurs onto the racetrack?
My ears!
The merchant we're looking for has a loud voice, right?
So you're saying this guy might be Kuo? Hey, you! Can we talk for a sec?
Oh, come on! How'd you crash on a newbie course?
It's like we don't even exist.
Apparently, he's a bit hard of hearing.
Great. Hey, old man! I need to talk to you!
Huh? Did you say something?
You're Kuo, right?
In the flesh? Who's asking?
I'm Beelzebub! Vess asked me to look for you!
Vess? What's she want?
She needs materials, so she wants you to come to Spino!
Ah, it's true. I haven't been out that way in a while. I'll swing by after I'm done here. Vess's father asked me to look out for her after all.
When are you gonna be done?
Who knows? Could be today, could be next year.
What?
How the heck does that work?
Listen, discovering talented racers and getting their autographs before they hit the big time is my hobby. But lately, all the novices have been hot garbage. It's infuriating. So, until I find a future star who can finish a novice class, motorbike race in lightning speed and get their signature, I'm not moving from this spot.
I see where this is going.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I see a box. Opening it. You can't stop me. And who's this? Okay, literally there should be voices here. Whoa, what kind of vehicle is that? That looks neat. novice. Evil bite. Oh. What? I see obstacles. New record. Could have done better, but holy smokes, you did it. Okay. Be cool.
The heck! I had no idea you were that good. Now I just need you to sign right here. Do that, and I'll take off for Spino first thing.
Give me a break. I've just gotta write my name, yeah?
Once you write your name, write to Kuo next to it, will ya?
All right already. Let's just get this over with.
Much appreciated. I'll get to Spino eventually. Don't you worry.
Uh-huh. You better. What is this? Huh. Or now hammer. I mean, since we're here, might as well.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over?
What?
These long turns. Assuming that could be good. I don't remember what was the time. Oh. Well, I did it.
Welcome! Oh, it's you! Thanks a bunch for getting Kuo to come! He said you put him in a good mood! So he gave me a discount! Ended up buying so much that I'm gonna need to scrimp for a while!
Don't mention it, but why are you shouting?
Oh, sorry. Guess Kuo's habits rubbed off on me.
Oh.
Anyway, my practice finally paid off, so I've got new wares. Have a look. Have a look.
Nice. Raptor alloy. Glass. Plastic. Okay, I can see. Go back and forth with these things.
Thank you!
Knowing him, I'm sure nothing happened. But still...
You're looking pretty down. What's wrong? Normally you're all pumped about helping Spino grow.
Now that same determination might be the town's downfall.
Did something happen?
We're starting to run out of food. More people means more food, and supplies are running late.
No one wants to live in a town where there's nothing to eat.
Indeed. I want us to have our own fields and stables. But we need someone who's a dab hand when it comes to agriculture.
Do you know anyone who'd be able to help?
I have an old friend in Talbot named Cyrus. I sent him a letter asking him to lend his skills to Spino. But I've yet to receive a reply. At this rate, Spino won't be able to continue growing.
You can't get some other human?
Cyrus is both the most accomplished and mightiest farmer I know. He's the only one with the skill to turn this barren wasteland into proper farmland.
The mightiest, huh? I like the sound of that.
Then would you mind checking up on him and relaying the message?
What should we do, Prince?
Sure, I'll drop by. I want to see the mightiest for myself. About time I had some competition.
It's not that kind of mighty.
Not sure what you have in mind, but thank you for the help. Cyrus should be in Talbot.
Who are we looking for again? Cyrus or something, right?
That's right, but he doesn't seem to be around here. Let's ask the locals if they know anything.
A farmer named Cyrus? That's my granddad you're talking about.
Really? Can I meet him?
What's your business with him exactly?
Well, the thing is...
Teaching agriculture in Spino? That sounds amazing! My granddad used to live in Aro, you know. A lot happened after he moved to Talbot. He's a shut-in now. Sometimes he heads to Aro like he's remembered something. But he always comes back looking gloomy as ever. It's been ages since I've seen him smile. I'm worried sick. I think teaching would be an amazing change of pace for him. I'm all for it.
In that case, can I see him?
He's in Aro at the moment, so you can find him there. Thing is, my granddad has a tendency to pick fights. So just stay on your toes, okay?
Whoa.
Perfect! I came to face the mightiest after all.
The mightiest?
Your grandpa! Isn't he supposed to be the mightiest farmer?
Oh, that! A while back, Aro was attacked by wannabe junkers and bandits. But Granddad guarded the fields with his life. That's how he got that name.
Wow, that's one gutsy grandpa!
His love for his fields is so strong. He'd die for them. That might be why no one loves Bororo cattle like he and I do. Guess you could say it runs in the family.
A family of true farmers. Spino'd be lucky to have you.
Not really what I had in mind when I heard mightiest. But I suppose we should meet him since we came all this way. Hey, is your name Cyrus?
Who's asking?
The Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
What's some fiend want with me?
You got a letter from Mayor Tor of Spino, yeah?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. But I'm afraid my farming days are behind me.
Why's that?
Because I'm done having my fields taken from me.
Did something happen in Aro and Talbo?
Just look at these ruined fields. Bandits and junkers did this. Nothing can grow here anymore.
It does look quite bad.
I just couldn't take it anymore. Cress did her best to lift my spirits. I took her advice and tried to start over in Talbo. But it didn't go well there, either.
Did bandits show up again?
No. Some of the villagers didn't like my methods. The fields in Talbo are communally owned. The majority decided against me. So, I gave up farming yet again. I raised those fields like they were my own grandkids. I never want to go through that again.
I don't think you'd have that issue in Spino, though.
That's what I was told when I went to Talbo. Fool me once.
Oh. Well, guess that settles it then. I'll let Tor know.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You can't just back down and leave without asking again. Kids these days. Haven't you heard of the 3 times rule?
Really?
The 3 chimes rule? Nope. Don't believe I have.
You heard me, boy. I said times. To get someone to say yes, you pay 3 visits and ask nicely.
You mean I've got to come back 2 more times?
He's not gonna make this easy, huh?
If 3 visits is too much, 3 gifts will work just fine.
So you'll come to Spino if I give you 3 presents?
That's the deal. First, I'll be needing a few of these.
10 pieces of iron.
That's not 3!
The whole set counts as 1 gift.
But if I do that 3 times, that's the same as 3 visits!
Huh. You don't say. Well, that's some coincidence. How about you just humor this poor old man? Huh?
Poor old man, huh?
Here you go.
Well, looky here. You actually brought them.
You asked me to, right? Why'd you look so surprised?
You've got an attitude, but you're not a bad fella.
All right, what's next?
Let's see. How about you bring me some of these?
Lumber?
Got it.
Do I have lumber? Nope. I need more lumber. Well, I think I'll end it right there for now. I'll continue this endeavor later.